Good morning! It's New Year's Eve day. It is December 31, 2019. And you know who I am by now. I'm Joy. We're going to talk about paper today. I have gotten so many questions over the years. What kind of paper do you use? What is that? Where do you get it? Well, you know me, if there's 10 kinds of paper, I'm going to have 10 kinds of paper. But I have narrowed it down. I've narrowed it down, so I will tell you what I use and why I use it. Now, let me make an announcement. I have just filled out all of these questions at Amazon to make it possible. So if I find the paper for you and I put a link underneath my video and you click on that link, they'll give me like 10 cents or something if you buy it. They won't charge you anymore, but they'll give me some kind of little bit of money for some reason. I don't know why, but anyhow. A friend of mine told me about it and I thought, hey, 10 cents is better than 0 cents. So I will put underneath my video, to make it super simple for you, what exact paper I buy, okay? Won't cost you any more, well, like I said. So let's talk paper. The paper I use the most is called exam table paper, doctor table paper. I like it the best for tracing, for drawing, for seeing through it and tracing something. I like it the best. It's light enough that if you clip it in the Palmer Plush method, you can put it on your body and you can try it on like the garment. I use the paper as the muslin every time I make a new garment. I don't make it out of fabric. Of course, the first one I do make out of actual fabric, I call that my muslin. But it's 99% of the time very wearable because I started out trying on the paper, okay? So the first paper I'm showing you here is called exam table paper. Now the exam table paper comes in different widths. This is 21 inches. It also comes in 18 inches. I don't know if it comes longer or shorter, but this 21 inch wide, let me see if it's exactly. It is. It's exactly 21 inches wide and then, you know, yards and yards and yards long. I bought a case of it. I just looked it up. It'll be a link below. A whole case, 12 of these, is only $34. Buy the case. The paper will last you the rest of your life. Okay? I've been using this for years and years and years and years. All right, there's another kind of paper. This is called Swedish paper of some kind. Now, I haven't looked it up on Amazon yet, but I will. This is wider. This is 30 inches wide. And it's expensive. This stuff is quite a bit more expensive than that doctor table paper. But it's more like a piece of fabric, and it like can drape better on you. And you can fold it and look at it easier. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more like fabric. This is paper, all right? So this is good stuff. But there is a generic of this one. I think this was the first. Now there's another one. Judy Kessinger at Fit Nice Systems sells it. I never can remember what she calls hers, but there is one, if not the same thing, it's like it, and it's called Pattern Ease. Pattern Ease. And I have also purchased a lot of Pattern Ease. It is more like this, only a lot cheaper. So, I always, when I find something, you do it. Find something on somebody's video or somebody's blog, or somebody says, oh, buy this from me. I always do a search and I always find it cheaper. If it's just a little bit cheaper and the other company's giving free freight, I'll go ahead and order it from them. But if it's twice as much coming from them, I'm not getting it from them. So I'm sorry about that, but that's the way I am. I always find the cheapest price. That's not all the paper I use. You know that I am a huge fan of SureFit Designs, Glenda Sparling. I've made over 100 garments using SureFit Designs dress kit and pants kit. Love SureFit Designs. Well, Glenda sells this paper here. I can't remember what she calls it. It'll come to me in a minute. There's a name for it. But to me, this paper is very, very stiff. It is not good to try on in the Palmer Plush method. And over the years, I think it gets even more brittle and more stiff. So, this is my least favorite. Vellum. It's vellum. She calls it vellum. So this is Glenda's vellum. Now, if you use her vellum and you love it, hey, hey, hey. Don't change. Keep on using it forever and ever and ever. Somebody over there at Power Tools with Thread commented to Becky one time. Becky was saying that this SureFit Designs vellum was on sale, and then this subscriber said, did you know you can get vellum from Amazon? And it's a lot cheaper. So I thought, ta-da, my ears perked up, cheaper, cheaper. I went to Amazon and looked it up. I think she might have had a link. This is the cheap vellum from Amazon. I'm not sure I've even used this yet, but look at it. Can you see through it really good? Let me see. Yes, you can see through it. I don't think you can see through it as good as Glenda's. Let's compare. Well, let's compare. You can see through Glenda's, and you can see through this. And I would say Glenda's might be a little more transparent. And can you erase both of them? Glenda's, you can erase and erase and erase and erase. This one, you can erase and erase and erase and erase. So this is the cheap vellum. This is the heavy duty vellum. I always walk over there where I keep all of these rolls of paper and I pull out the Dr. Table paper. I just do. Now, there's one more paper. There's one more. And it's called several names. Judy Kessinger over there at Fit Nice System sells it. And I don't remember what she calls hers. But it's the same thing, or it's a lot like a product called Pattern Ease. P-A-T-T-E-R-N E-A-S-E. I think it's by Pellon. And they sell it at Amazon. It's called Pattern Ease. Hold on a second. I'm going to find the bolt of that to show you. All right. I went to Amazon and I looked for Pattern Ease because I wanted the cheapest price. I bought a whole bolt of it. It seems to me it took quite a while to get the bolt. It doesn't come the next day. At least it didn't when I bought it. So I have an entire bolt, and is it folded in half? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is folded in half. So it's twice as wide. Look how wide it is. This is fabulous. Fabulous. This is what Judy Kessinger uses for all of her tracing. And this is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Actually, I forget I have it because it's on a bolt and it's in a cupboard. You know, if I put something in a drawer or a cupboard, you might as well put it out there in the dumpster. I can't remember I have this stuff. I'm going to have to leave this out where I can find it. This is super wide, excellent to draw on, easy to see through, and very fabric-like. So, out of all of these, except maybe the Swedish tracing paper, I would say this is the closest to the Swedish paper, only cheaper. And I bought a whole bolt of it, which probably lasts me forever. So, you've got the Pattern Ease, you've got the exam table paper, you've got the cheap vellum roll, which is also 21 inches, you've got the expensive, fancy, thick vellum from Glenda Sparling at SureFit Designs, and you've got the Swedish tracing paper, okay? I have all those kinds in my stash, but the ones I use the most, we already know. Joy, you told us 10 times you like the Dr. Table paper, but then you changed your mind and said you like the Pattern Ease. I'll tell you how I'm going to do it. I started out I'll start out tracing the patterns on this probably until I get the full bust adjustment, the sway back, the round back, the fat belly, the skinny neck, the whatever, rounded shoulders, till I get all that stuff into it. Then I will take that adjusted exam paper and draw it onto this pattern ease. I am going to do that right now, and't be back and I'll show you how this Do It Better Yourself ABBT is going to look made out of paper. And then I'll determine, oh my gosh, it's way too tight here, it's way too loose there, blah, 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 blah. And then I will perfect what needs to be perfected, and then I'll cut it out, and then I'll make my first one, okay? All of that today. Hold on. All right, my friends, I'm sitting here with Benji and Snowball, and I'm wanting to take a nap. Either that or go to Gecko's and have a margarita. I haven't decided for sure. Oh, I've been filming for 8 hours, you guys. So I've decided to stop this at this clip right here. This will just be about the paper, all the different papers that I use. I'll be making another video. Tomorrow will be the announcement of the next challenge. And then maybe the day after that, I'll get back. I will show you exactly what I did with that paper, how I cut it out with the pattern ease, how I put it on and tried it on, how I cut it out of the fabric, how I tried that on, what other changes I made, and all of that. But I have to end this video right now, or it will be so long you will surely fall asleep and die of boredom. And so will I. Bye for now. Say bye, Benji. Say bye, Snowball. Your necklace is back here. Don't you love soft and cuddly? Makes me miss my baby Luke. Bye.